Hi, thank you for checking out my channel and the Persona Rerun project. If you are enjoying it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with any friends who might be interested in Persona. I am also live on Twitch at twitch.tv/MacTheVoid, as well as have a coffee. Outside of that, in the comments, I'm specifically looking for suggestions on how to play the Persona 3 DLC, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, and Persona 5 Strikers in a similar type of format. I've never played those ones before, so please be spoiler free on your suggestions, but I'd like to start preparing for the next leg of this journey, so any suggestions would be appreciated. Otherwise, we'll get right into it. Thanks.
Fuuka's just really not available, huh? Or do I have to... Is the reason she's not been available is because I've never done the art one? Alright, I'm going to join the art club to see if that makes Fuuka become available after this.
Huh? You're not a member of this club, are you?
No.
Do you know him, Yamigishi-san?
Oh, yes. He's the one I was just telling you about.
Ah, so he's the one, huh? I've heard a lot about you from Yamigishi-san.
We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned you. I'm really happy you decided to stop by on your own.
And, I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you.
He should be the one introducing himself to you, Keisuke-senpai. You're the club leader, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Still the same as ever.
Yamigishi-san is back, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should be a little more active here.
Wait, aren't you a third year Hiraga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
No, don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art?
No, not really.
Not to worry. You don't have to be a professional artist to join this club. I mean, I'm just a beginner, and I'm the club leader. Meeting you like this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate.
It absolutely is a coincidence. I'm literally just here to see if I can then search Fuuka's social link a little bit later.
I am that. Thou shalt have.
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. So don't forget to turn in your registration form. The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But you don't have to come every day, so just try to show up every... But we don't meet on the days leading up to exams. We should be studying then anyway, every now and then.
Who would have thought we'd end up in the same club?
Okay, I'll get this all processed. Looking forward to painting with you.
After joining the club, I decided to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? Woodkin, have you been able to figure out why the machine in the command room is malfunctioning? Karicha-senpai asked me to take a look, but I have no idea what's wrong with it. It seems to break down once a month around... Oh, don't worry, it doesn't affect our missions or anything. Mind your own biz. Hey, hey, hey. It looks like Fuuka's room.
I wonder if I should have gone for the one-piece suit instead. These halter-top bikinis look almost like underwear. It feels a little weird to have my belly button exposed. Now that I think about it, this is the first time I've chosen my own swimsuit. But there wasn't much of a selection for the
Why is it
white
only
pieces.
showing this now? It's like a couple months
I
later.
wonder if I should ask Yukari-chan again what she thinks. Although, I don't really exercise, so I probably wouldn't look very good standing next to her. Oh, right! I have just the thing!
Yeah, but it's not like you're out of shape. As I look at my stomach. Oh, Lord.
The low-frequency waist slimmer pad I bought from Tanaka's TV show.
Oh,
It's
no.
online and it's very effective for its price, so maybe it could do some help before the trip. Now let's see. How do I turn this on? No! This... it tickles!
I feel very uncomfortable watching this right now. It's like I walked in on someone's very specific fetish, and I hate it.
Why won't it come off? No!
Yamagishi, do you have a moment?
It's Kirito-senpai. I have to get the door. Yes, I'll be right there.
I hate this so much.
Oh, am I interrupting anything?
Sir.
No, not at all. No, not at all.
It's not that important. Never mind, just carry on.
That's true.
Senpai.
Yeah, like she can take it off.
What it means to train your abs.
No, it really isn't.
Someone help!
The recording ends here. I wonder if there was like a thing if you talked to her on that day where she would have said something about it.
Oh. Huh? There are white spots on the leaves here. I think I've seen something like this in a book at the library. It might be a common disease in vegetables and flowers. What do we do? What if the plants die?
How did the book say to fix it?
Oh, right. If we take care of it now, it might not be a problem. From what I can tell, it doesn't look too serious yet. What did the book say? We just need to cut off the white parts and... That's right! Vinegar! It said to put some diluted vinegar on the affected areas. I'll go get some from downstairs.
I attended the rooftop planners with Fuuka.
I think that's about everything we can do. We've picked up the fallen leaves, and the air circulation is good now too. Everything should be fine now. All that's left is to trust they can recover.
Taking care, thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest.
Thank you for today. I wouldn't have been able to save the plans if you hadn't been here. I'm still a little worried, but please let me help out again sometime.
All right.
When I went to buy a present for my grandchild the other day, they had a Phantom Thieves costume on sale. It spelled end of this country if kids started wanting to become more like the Phantom Thieves. They're already in your second year of high school. You should have a clear vision of your future. If you're looking for safety and stability, a civil servant is a good option. Hey, Void.
Why don't you try?
I bet you all think that civil service is all office work, but the fishermen of Nagaragawa, oh my god, are actually civil service as well. So tell me which sector they belong to. It's either I'm not sure. I think it's cultural affairs. Nope. Okay. Imperial Household Agency. Okay, I was completely wrong then. Only the Koromut fishermen of Nagaragawa. Oh my god. Nagaragawa. Why is that so hard for me to say? Are officially used in the Imperial Household. Those fishermen are grand spots on the Imperial Household Agency's Board of Ceremonies. That said, you can't break into that industry even if you want to, since it's a hereditary occupation. You want a government job? Try for the spot in the Diet, though some say that's hereditary too. Yeah. I like that one of them knew that and is trying to shit talk me, and the other one's like, I didn't know that, but also look forward. Oh yeah, they said that on the news that the cabinet's approval rating went down again. They're the complete opposite of us. Our popularity and approval have been going through the roof.
Hey.
There's only 12 days left. Are you sure now's the time to be relaxing? Progress check-in. Don't think there's... Fucking Maruki, you punk-ass bitch! Yeah, fine. I'll go say hi to you. Hi.
Welcome.
Lord Autumn, you expect to do you have time? I've come up with a theory.
Oh, sounds
Glad to
great.
hear. Come on in. Take a seat. Tell me the details.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. So today I'd like to start off with our usual topic. I heard you going there, didn't I? But good, you're in for a real treat today. I know it's been a while since you've had one too. I'm good on cookies, thanks. Even I'm not that predictable. So I recently found this delicious looking buffet. It's apparently very well regarded, has all sorts of cuisines. Well, thanks to your input, I'm making some real progress on my paper. I'd like to thank you. I'd like to take you to that buffet as my way of thanking you. How does that sound? Can you afford that? Oh, really? Sorry, I prefer sushi. Oh, I'm sure there'll be sushi there. And this is a real classy buffet that we're talking about. That settles it then. I mean, it's a buffet I've been to like 4 times in this reality alone, let alone the other reality.
Okay.
So
let's
we'll
go.
see. You should head over there now before they get too busy.
Now.
It is a different seat though, so that's interesting. Hey, look at that guy's haircut in the background. That's a good haircut. All right, now all this is on me today. No holding back. Eat as much as you please. Thanks for the food. Dig in. Although, maybe I went a little overboard for my first trip. Oh, right. Sorry, would you mind if I asked you about something before we eat? It's about my paper. Oh, that's why he had an interesting haircut, is because he had like an actual character model. Shibusawa? Oh, he has like character art. Huh? Maruki. I knew it. Shibusawa in the flesh. What are you doing here? That's my line. It's rare to see you in a restaurant like this one. Oh, and who might this be? Oh, he's how do I put it? I'm his pupil. Pupil? Are you teaching now or something? No, not exactly. Anyway, this is Voidkin. Nice to meet you. I'm Shibusawa. Shibusawa was one of my colleagues back in college. He's the one who recommended I pursue a counseling career. And I hear it's been doing you some good, too. I catch wind of your goings-on every so often. Honestly, it's a big relief. You have so much more compassion than most, but you can also be a bit too carefree. You didn't have to mention that part. Not that I can refute it. But anyway, tell me more about how you've been. Fill me in on this guy, too. Huh? Oh, aren't you here with others? What about them? It's fine. We just happened to swing by, and they won't mind my being away for a bit. And do you think you two are really gonna be able to tackle all that food on your own?
That's...
What? Oh, right. So you're a student at Shujin Academy, Voidkun. They've been on the news an awful lot this year. And that's where you're counseling now? Yeah, but only part-time. So what are you two doing out in a place like this? This isn't some kind of private counseling session, right? Well, he's been giving me a hand with my research. I just brought him here as a thank you for all his help. Research? I had mentioned this earlier, but my paper's finally almost finished. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's all thanks to you, though. Paper? You mean you were doing research for... You mean you're still... Yep, I'm still at it. Even after all that went down. You remember what I told you? That I'd finish this paper no matter how long it took me. Maruki. I swear, you blow my mind sometimes. I swear you've got to be the most stubborn man in the world. Is that supposed to be a compliment? And anyway, it's not 100% complete yet. I haven't even begun the peer review process. Oh, seriously? I'd be more than happy to review it for you. I mean, I did perform all the peer reviews for your publications in college. Huh? Really? Of course, man. Why not? In fact, that's it. This is now officially a celebration. The meal's on me today. Oh, I can do that. I'm supposed to be treating Voidkun today. Oh, don't worry about it too much. Don't you want to congratulate him too? I don't care who pays. See, you heard the man. He agrees with me. Is that what that was? Oh, don't sweat the details. Come on, let's go for a second round. We've got to hit up the meat section and the vegetables and the beans.
That was great.
Oh, what a feast. I think I've hit my caloric intake for the entire week. Yeah, man. I'm gonna get an earful for piling on the pounds. By who? My girlfriend. Well, my fiance to be more exact. I'm getting married soon. Ah, I see. Wait, married? Yep, married. Now you're the one who left the school who's still now you're the only one who left from school who's still flying solo. Sorry to pry, but I need to ask, are you still... Actually, forget I said anything. Why'd they give him a character model? You were gonna ask about Rumi, right? Don't worry, it's fine. Should I leave you two to talk? It's okay, there's no need. Rumi was my girlfriend back when I was still a student.
Well,
Oh, I was just too spineless at the time and we broke up in the end.
hold on.
It's not like it's a tragedy or anything though, she's totally happy now. Just, I don't feel ready to enter another relationship of that sort right now. This was supposed to be a celebration, yeah, I've thoroughly killed the mood. Sorry about that. No, it's my bad for bringing it up in the first place. Why don't we wrap things up here? I have to say, it's really good to see you doing well, and with your paper almost finished too. Hey, Voidkun, keep an eye on this guy for me, alright? I mean, it's pretty rare to see him open up to someone like he has with you. You're talking about me like I'm some sullen kid. But I do need to express my appreciation properly.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for helping someone like me make their dreams come true, Voidkun. Well, should we get going? Don't forget to send me that paper, okay? I'm seriously going to review it for you. I won't. I'll be in touch soon.
Be careful, okay?
Make sure you're careful on the way home. Hey, it's me. I was supposed to treat you out today, huh? Sorry things didn't go as planned. Shibusawa's always been quick to offer me his help. Oh, maybe it's because he knows I'm a little careless, though. He's a good friend. That's true. He's helped me out a lot. Running into Shibusawa was quite a coincidence, but a lucky one. He's the best in the department when it comes to peer reviews. Maybe you're bringing me good luck with him, too? Or maybe I'm just doing too much magical thinking. Well, see you later.
You're back.
Are you free today? Absolutely not. Think we just made curry, so there's probably nothing in the fridge, but should make sure.
Make sure you close up.
Hi! Hey! Wow! What are your thoughts?
It was already maxed, but that's okay.
Hi!
All right.
I went to buy a present for my grandchild the other day. They had Phantom Thieves costumes on sale. It spelled the end of this country if people start wanting to become more like the Phantom Thieves. You're already in your second year of high school. You should have a clear vision of your future. You're looking for safety and stability. A civil servant is a good option. Hey, Void.
Why don't you
Not all civil servants work in the government offices. Which of these occupations is a civil one? No idea. But this was what brought it up last time. Okay, cool. But this is the one I didn't need it in anyways. I had no idea. Maybe he is actually kind of smart. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice going!
All right.
Saving Aiko. But perhaps perhaps the best method would be getting evidence of Tsukasa's misconduct. That's the conclusion I keep coming to. Ask him around the red light district, would you help me out? Let me decide later. Makoto up. Can't do anything with Futaba. And Makoto's the only other one available. So yeah. Alright, yeah, fine. Let's go save Aiko. I might need to start power leveling my kindness on my days off. Because pretty soon I'm gonna have no one to hang out with. Once we get our evidence, I'm gonna go persuade her myself. Yep. I see stories online about the horrible hosts like Tsukasa all the time. However, we'll need solid proof of what he's doing if we're going to convince Aiko. I believe some of the promoters around here may know something.
Let's go.
As my father always said, finding evidence takes serious legwork. For you, the glasses discount, the curly hair discount, the slouch discount, the couples discount. Do you know Tsukasa? Sorry, we don't have a Tsukasa discount. And it took a ton of effort to answer your question. You'll come to my club to make up for it, right? Go on, you'll get tons of discounts. No follow-up. I'm a little worried though. I wonder if anyone has actual info. He's funny. I like him. Yeah, money though? You seem like a poor young kid. Tsukasa, you bastard, you a friend of his? Do you know him? He using the sake bottle trick? Let me make it clear for you. Get that girl out of there.
Tsukasa known for wrecking lives. He breaks a sake bottle, then ends up selling the girls to pay it back. Same thing happened to one of my friends, damn it.
All right.
We have proof now. Come on, it's almost time for Aiko's shift to end. Let's wait for her in front of the shop. That's hardly proof unless, like, did you record it, him saying that? And even then, he's just like a random promoter. What do you want?
Hey.
Aiko, your boyfriend is infamous around here for tricking girls into debt, then forcing them to sell themselves. Moreover, he probably doing it in conjunction with a criminal gang. You need to get out of there. You seriously came all the way here to tell me that? Get out of here, Makoto. I've had enough of your lying bullshit. I have testimony from one of the promoters in the area. You're not the first girl Tsukasa has lied to about a broken sake bottle. He doesn't ask for much at first, but the interest piles up. Eventually you'll be asked to sell your body for money. Please reconsider this relationship. Shut up. I already had a date planned with him for today. We're gonna stop by his club, so stay out of my way.
Ew, did I make you wait, babe? I'm a little late after seeing your text, but I guess you're already here. Hey, yo, I know these guys. Wanna hop on over to my club with us? It's gonna be a total blast.
They were saying some bad stuff about you, honey. Like how you get girls into debt and then force them to sell themselves. They're lying to me, right?
Huh? You believe that crap? Listen to me. Nothing like that's happening here. I never lied to you, princess.
Always princess with you. Why don't you ever call her by her real name, Tsukasa? Are there too many princesses in your life to remember? Tsukasa?
Huh. What are you freaking out for? You just texted me, remember? I can never forget you, Makoto.
I see.
I knew it. I'm the one who texted you. I'll be 5 minutes late today, baby. I even added tons of emojis at the end to make sure it seemed like Aiko. Admit it, every girl you get money from is your princess, right? You can't even remember names anymore. You see, Aiko, this is who your boyfriend really is.
But you tricked him, yeah. But, like, that doesn't change the fact that, like, he definitely doesn't know your name even though you're dating, which is, like, incredibly fucked up.
What would you know about love, huh? Tsukasa's all I have. Just leave me alone, bitch. What? Wake up. You already know the truth. You just don't want to believe it. Stop lying to yourself.
And I'm fully aware that a lot of people should and would and should skip through this because we've already done it before. But, you know, maybe someone's watching this who doesn't watch the royal stuff, so I'm trying not to skip as much.
But Tsukasa's the only one who cares about me. Nobody else asks me about my day or how work is going. Nobody else treats me like I'm special. A perfect girl who lives up to everyone's expectations would never know how I feel. Stop trying to feed me your honor student bullshit. This has nothing to do with being an honor student. I just can't rest knowing there's such evil in this world. And damn sure won't keep quiet while my friend has her life ruined. As for you, apologize to Aiko and stay away from her from now on.
Huh? You're really starting to annoy me with that. This shit, you bitch. Don't think I'll go easy on you just because you're a chick. I'm gonna teach you a lesson you won't forget.
I dare you.
I know she'd prefer to call the cops. That's what I did last time. Hey, your fight's with me. Was that you bastard? Wait, that's really?
I come from a long line of police officers. If you really want to start something, be my guest.
What? And I have a criminal record for assault. both of us could fuck your ass up.
He wasn't so tough after all. This sucks. Aiko!
Whoa, did you see that? Was that girl fighting with a host? They were really going at it.
People noticed what happened.
Follow me.
You're right.
Right, staying here is only gonna cause us more trouble.
I mean, I'm not saying that friends should have to lift all of the emotional burden from somebody, but like she really did say, like at the end there, like, no one asks how I'm doing or how I'm holding up, you know, how was your day, you know, stuff like that. And it's like, if no one is asking that in your life, that's really rough. Like, especially for like Makoto being friends with her. Like, if that's true, I know depression and in the heat of the moment, it can make things like that not be as clear, right? Like, I definitely feel that way. Like how I'm always the one who has to like reach out to my friends and stuff. Generally speaking, I shouldn't say always. I have a friend who reaches out first. But like, you know, historically that's been my pattern. And so like, I definitely get that of like, well, no one else is like taking like the prerogative to see how I'm doing besides this guy. So you don't want to believe that like he didn't really care and he's you know, using you and doing all this, you know, because that means the one person who showed like an interest in your life is yeah, like I don't think that should all fall on Makoto's shoulders of like, oh, she should take better care of her friends. But like, a big part of why this kind of stuff is happening is like her parents don't care, right? Like all this. And so like, if she was really worried, like you can't just reach out about the thing you are worried about necessarily, right? Of like, oh, I'm worried about your partner. Oh, I'm worried about this. But like, you kind of need to lay a foundation for that to be built on. Need to build from that. It actually reminds me of this like conversation that was coming up a while ago, and something that like I relate to. So to put it in more of a direct, like comparison, is like, right after I had graduated high school, and so trigger warning before I get into it. I don't know if I'm going to put it up at the front of this or not, but I'll put it here. So trigger warning, going to be talking about like suicidal ideation and stuff like that. And suicide. So right after I had graduated high school, there was a kid who I actually kind of got along with, talked to a bit. We were in the same choir together, and he had killed himself. And when that happened, like, it wasn't like we were exceptionally close. Like, we knew each other, talked to each other, you know, got along. I had multiple people who hadn't talked to me since I like basically graduated high school. And it was like a year later, you know, maybe a few months later, suddenly reach out and be like, hey, how are you doing? Yada, 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 right as this happened. And it was very clear to me that like all these people were like, oh, this person I know killed themselves. And there's this other person that I knew in high school who's depressed and going through this kind of thing. I should see that if they're okay. And so it was almost like a direct comparison of like, hey, how are you doing? You know, worried about you. You were on my mind or whatever. They didn't directly say it was because of that. But like, you know, it's pretty clear, right? And like, same thing with like, like when people reach out and they're like, hey, heard about this thing that sucks. That is like you. How are you doing? And it's good to like put that support out there. And I don't want to take that away from anybody who wants to reach out and do that. But it feels very hollow and not real if you haven't laid the foundation for it, right? And like just the generalized like, hey, you know, like just checking in, and like not checking in because something happened, but checking in because you're genuinely curious about the friends in your life of like, hey, how are you doing? Right? Like is super important. And yeah, like you know, telling your friends that you love them and you care about them, and like laying that groundwork so when something like this comes up where it's like, oh, hey, my friend has this abusive partner and she's ignoring the red flags. It's not like, hey, I'm messaging you because I'm worried because I think your boyfriend's abusive. That's almost never going to get through. You have to like build a foundation with a person first. And it sounds like Makoto hasn't done a good job of that, of like checking in and just seeing how she's doing generally without it being pointed to talk about the boyfriend that she disapproves of, right? Of being like, hey, worried about you, or not even worried about you. Hey, how are you doing? I'm curious about your day. I'm curious about what you're doing. I want to be involved in your life, right? And you know, some people don't respond well to that and don't think about it in that way. And you know, that this isn't the end all be all advice. Because some people hate that shit, right? So like, you know, you have to take it person by person. But it's clear that she's missing that kind of emotional need. And like, it shouldn't be placed upon a singular friend to have to deal with that, right? Nor should it be placed upon a singular partner. I think this is important as well, is like, you shouldn't place all your expectations on a single person ever in your life, right? It should be a variety of people that you talk to and work with and express yourself with, right? And it sounds like the only person she had was the person who was like laying the foundations to abuse her. so like, and I definitely don't want to say this is Makoto's fault. She's a high school kid, so like, please don't take that away from what I'm saying here. I'm just saying that like, there's a better way to go about it, right? If she was always going to be desperate for that need, even if Makoto was fulfilling that. But Makoto was also fulfilling that need as well as her futurely abusive boyfriend, then that kind of message can get across a little bit easier, you know? You really smacked her. I didn't expect it to connect so well. I needed a way to wake her up to the reality of the situation. You know, I have a bad habit of acting in the moment. I can't help but get swept up in emotion. That's why I always have to take extra care to keep myself composed. My father was the same way. That's not the proper way to act, though. There's no telling what would have happened if you hadn't stepped in. That aside, this place is interesting. How did you ever find somewhere like this? You know so much. I'm a regular here. So you come here often. Hard to believe you're really a high schooler. You have so much more life experience than me. Honestly, spending time with you and getting to know Aiko has given me a great deal to think about. There's so much you can miss by living with your head buried between the pages of a book. Thought I knew how the world worked, but the more I spent with you guys, the more I realized how naive I was.
But
I see now that there are some things I need some people to teach me. You remember how Aiko said I would flunk a test about love? Well, I don't know how to study that subject. What should I do, Mac? I'm already in a relationship with another girl. You'll find someone someday.
yes.
Right. People say that those kinds of things are destiny anyways, so I probably shouldn't worry myself about it. And besides, I should at least try to focus on my schoolwork right now. Let's work hard to achieve our goals together.
All right.
You kids done with your little heart-to-heart yet? Sorry about that. It's rude of us to stay here any longer after only ordering tea. Oh, don't worry. Just a glimpse into the stress drama of yours is the only apology I need. Like a nice spritz of lemon in the air. Makes me think back to when I was just a wee girl.
Well,
Right. Well, we should be going.
all right then.
Thank you again for today. I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Shop's open. Yeah, but Sojiro wants to level up.
Ah, thanks.
Don't you ever get lonely, So-chan? You've been a bachelor for so long. Have you given up on marriage? All I want and I don't. Do I have the little register today? One sec. All I want is a relationship. All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation, followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. And I can get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. I always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on So-chan's life of solitude? To each his own. I think that's what I said last time, though. I admire it. You can admire me if you want, but I don't recommend trying to follow my footsteps. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relax in here. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey.
She seems especially aggressive today, huh? It would have been bad if she pushed any further. But I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Well cut. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah, and what have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done. Now it's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. Is that still not enough for you? We could always find out in court. I wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. Oh, and not to mention that kid you have here. I heard all about him and his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent who wouldn't let her go to school and a delinquent housemate on probation. Doesn't seem to be the best environment for Futaba now, does it? Shut your mouth. You have a problem, punk? I'll see you for intimidation. Hey, keep your neck out of this. Just get upstairs, okay? Toshiro, I hunger. Oh. Futaba-chan, long time no see. Hey. Futaba. See what I'm saying? She's totally a wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like this because she saw you here. Don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you may as well just give me the money. Well, I hope you reach the right decision. Bye now. Futaba, you should just head home for today. I'll take you. Toshiro. Futaba's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around all her relatives. This place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. I couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining about all the damn expenses. Threw some cash his way, thinking that put the issue to bed, but now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him then was a mistake. And Futaba was no mistake. Thanks. Never thought you'd be the one converting me. Either way though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make curry, leave it at her door, and go. But for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you ask me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what that'd be if that'd be best for Futaba. I don't remember if I said this last time or not, but the saying is the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb, right? Meaning the connections you choose for yourself are stronger than the ones you're born with. So like it's actually the opposite of that.
Sorry.
Look at me, spilling my heart out to a punk like you. Though, it's kind of weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. Guess there really is something special about you.
All right.
Is it that late already? I should be headed home. I'm still worried about Futaba. Don't stay up too late, you hear? Oh, and thanks. Yes, hi, let's hang out. Oh, it's you. You're not busy today, are you? Hang out with me. Sure. Alright then, see you later. Because I already have the moon persona. Wait, didn't we do this bit yesterday? Oh, I'm so funny. But no, getting to hang out with her 2 days in a row is very nice. Also got me high shoe lockers. I told you she'd be right back.
Yo.
Hey Mac, what you doing? Our class had a presentation today, so we were at the auditorium. Oh yeah, you guys are both on the basketball team, right? Hey, isn't Ebihara your manager? Seriously? Damn, now I'm jealous. It's not like she comes to practice. Probably because she's always on the prowl for guys. Yeah, I heard she's pretty loose, and doesn't she look like she's got a sugar daddy or two? Yeah, she's stacking the paper. I wonder how much she gets paid. Damn, dude, don't hold back or anything. You think it's a cheaper market out here in the boonies? I don't know, man. This is premium grade high school tail we're talking about. And with a body like that, gosh, this is so gross. I hate all of this. Like, I've talked about it before that I didn't really have these conversations with guys and friends. And I'm unsure whether that's because the guy friends I've had were all post high school. I didn't have any friends in high school, so I'm unsure if that's part of it. But rather, you know, the people I've met since then, when we talk about that kind of like, it's usually a lot different than this. Like it gives me the heebie-jeebies. So like, but apparently other people I know say that they know guys who talk like this, and it's weird. I don't know. It's getting more and more vulgar. Stop them. The conversation stopped abruptly. Seems Ko is also offended. Cut the crap, guys. You don't even know if that stuff is true. Alright. Ah, shit, I'm gonna be late for the meeting. Sorry, Mac. I know you and Ai-san are pretty close, right? Those guys aren't usually that bad. Don't hold it against them or anything, alright? I mean, I will kind of hold it against them. I'm glad that you also spoke up, and I hope you would have if I didn't initially speak up, because that gives me hope for you. but yeah, like I wouldn't hang out with people who talk like that. Let's go.
I don't get you.
Are you just gonna pretend all that didn't happen? I mean, it's not like that kind of stuff really bothers me. I figured if you wanted to talk about it, you'd bring it up, but you know, I figure being right here for it is maybe not the best option. I expected it. They don't even know me. Why should I care what they think? I'm fine, but thanks. I'm gonna head home. And you're gonna walk with me. Yes, ma'am.
Bye.
You're back.
I went shopping. You went shopping again? Oh god, everything is available today. Dojima wants to hang out. There's food in the fridge. I can go be a janitor. I'm so bad at cooking. This is the second food in the row I've messed up, but I do want to eat with eye. Surprisingly, you have the ingredients to make tonkatsu. You decide to make tonkatsu. First, you have to put the batter on. What order should you put the batter on? Fucking... Oh, egg, flour, then panko. Yeah, egg first, obviously. It's almost done frying. Obtain tough tonkatsu. Class is ended for today. Oh, hey, baby. Are you pissed? Oh, I didn't mean to impose. You're definitely imposing. Hey, baby, how's it going? Sewing is so much fun. So.
Hi, how was your day?
Have you been able to figure out why the machine in the command room is malfunctioning? Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take a look, but I have no idea what's wrong with it. Just break down once a month. Oh, but don't worry, it doesn't affect our missions or anything. Howdy. Are you free at the moment? Free of charge. I'm used to being accosted by people, but recently I had an interesting encounter. I saw the young man, not much older than you. Guess what he said? He said, thank you. Are you sure? I was just as surprised as you, so I asked him to repeat himself. But sure enough, that's what he said. I'm so shocked someone would actually thank me for selling fake products. But then, he told me he quit his part-time job and was going to study to become a public prosecutor. He wants to punish businessmen like me for bending the rules. Doing business. Working boys were up to our ass and shit. He said I was an example of a negative role model. As if. Whoops. Maybe I'm overreacting, but what if he does become a public prosecutor and puts me behind bars? Lord knows what they'd do to me in prison. Would she still come visit me if I was in the slammer? I want the shareholders to know about this. Apparently, kids these days aren't as naive as we thought. Hey Mac, are you by yourself? We should walk home together. Sure. And what happened then? And then? Yeah, because I did so bad hanging out with her last time.
Hi, how was your day?
It was alright. Yeah, it's malfunctioning. Not worried about it. Me? Nervous? Never. All you gotta do is fight with all you got. Alright, so I guess today's the day, even though I'm not in great condition. Oh, Jesus. I hate this shitty place no matter how many times I come here. There are 3 shadows left. I'll get rid of them like that. No comment on just me and my bathing suit, huh? Alright, will they comment if I'm on the floor up above? I have not been doing my job of taking care of Theodore, and I apologize to everybody. Nothing seems very different about this floor. Enemies are different too. I'll scan the floors above you. Please give me some time. Okay, so we're in a new area, huh? But I need more time to determine exactly where it is. Please proceed cautiously. I know where it is now. The 122nd floor. Please be aware. I see you brought 1 silver medal, as I requested. Thank you. I'm surprised you were able to obtain it from the opulent hand. The reward I've selected for you is rather unique. It's too small for a human to use, but it's just right for a man's best friend. I'm sure your canine companion will find it both mouth-wateringly and effective. You're almost to the 122nd floor. Please be careful. There's someone on this floor. Please find them. Is that one of the ones who went missing? We need to treat them as soon as... Wild that, like, they show us the character model, but they don't tell us... Or, like, they don't use his character model. There are 3 shadows in the middle. Be careful. Ah, fuck. Alright. I know you can win, but be careful.
This is no ordinary enemy. Don't let your guard down.
This is no ordinary enemy. Don't let your guard down.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Oh, I don't think we ever did learn what they're weak to. Or maybe we did? No.
Proceeding. It must be eliminated.
Ready for this? My next strike will be the last.
Obey my command.
Not bad. Keep going.
And Thessalia. The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
Defense weakened. Please be careful. Persona! That's the way. Do it again. Persona! You found the...
Now's our chance. Let's go. You've improved.
Keep it up.
The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
Persona! It must be eliminated.
Ready for this? What a tough bastard.
Hang in there.
Hey, Mabafula into healing would have been more helpful. Mitsuru. Oh my fucking god.
I summon you.
Why is she so weak?
defensively. Like, she's insanely weak defensively. She keeps getting knocked down in one hit compared to everybody else. And I checked her armor. It's not. It's the same as everyone else's.
Hang in there.
Use Buffoo!
Defense weakened. Please be careful.
Persona!
Keep it up.
Well done. Persona!
That's it. The enemy is
down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
Like, that worked out, but Mitsuru, do better. Something seems different about the enemies in that area. Please be careful. Give me a moment and I'll check to see what's beyond this floor. Sorry, no luck. Can you please go higher up? Can you go up a little higher? I'm having trouble sensing what's ahead. I sense something, but it's going to take me some time to pinpoint its location. I can't get a clear reading. Can you go up a little higher? God, how much higher? I sense something above you, but I can't seem to figure out exactly where it is. Can you go up a little higher? Jesus Christ, Futaba. A Japan stick? Are you tired? Please don't push yourself too hard. God, didn't tell us where anything was that time. I know where the strong presence is. The 135th floor. It's still ways away, but please keep that in mind. You're almost to the 135th floor. Please be careful. There's someone on this floor. Find them, please.
Aren't you getting tired yet?
This is starting to wear me down.
I'm tired.
How are you feeling? Please don't push yourself too hard. The enemy is on the next floor. Please be careful. There's a really powerful shadow near the middle. Be careful.
It seems like it's exceptionally strong. Its arcana is the magician. Oh no! Mitsuru-senpai!
Proceeding. He must be eliminated.
Physical attacks are out.
Igus is in trouble!
Bullseye. Must be eliminated. I summon you.
Jesus fucking Christ. God damn it. Mitsuru, you dumb piece of garbage. Oh,
Be careful.
I'm never
Shinjiro
getting past
Senpai is
this.
badly hurt.
Like, truly, what is with this level check? Like, I'm still not strong enough? I went and did some grinding that Mitsuru didn't live through. Repeatedly didn't live through. Like, you have everything that everyone else has. Why are you so fucking weak? Alright, so it's immune to status conditions. I don't know what else I have for it. Truly.
It seems like Persona. The enemy is still alive. I summon thee.
Mitsuru, I honestly just need you to block because for whatever reason, like, look at the difference of how much more she gets hurt. I mean, I didn't know she was weak to that one, but that's still like ridiculous.
Proceeding. It must be eliminated.
Physical attacks.
Hang in there. Nice shot.
All right, let's kick some ass. Let's do it.
Proceeding. The enemy is still alive.
Ready for this?
Please stop using so much of your health. We're so dead. We're so dead. Because I don't have a Medea either. Do I have a cadenza?
I summon you. Proceeding. The enemy is still alive. Oh no! Mitsuru-senpai!
Of course, she's the one who got hit by it. Everyone else was able to dodge, but...
Persona! Proceeding.
like, please use,
Must
like,
be
any of the buff...
eliminated.
Ah, fuck.
Oh no! Mitsuru-senpai!
What a tough bastard.
It doesn't help that our healer is, for some fucking reason, so much weaker than everybody else. And that I can't control her.
The enemy is still alive. Shinjiro-senpai is unconscious.
Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. And Mitsuru, I need you to focus on keeping me alive. Like, I could regen all of you, but like, please stop.
Must be eliminated.
Buff us, please. Buff us.
I guess is in trouble.
Christ.
Are you okay? Please be more careful. Persona! Cannon! Must be eliminated. Hang in.
Alright, what are you at? There? Okay, yeah. I think I need to pull out like a
Here. Persona!
honestly, if I was in control of them, I'd use an item to do magic. Fucking.
Senpai is
Because
unconscious!
Mitsuru's gonna fucking die again, and this is gonna. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Mitsuru, you are so fucking weak.
Alright, let's kick some ass.
She can't survive anything. Oh my lord. She literally can't survive. She's like 5 levels weaker than everybody else because she keeps fucking dying. And it's like she keeps dying because she won't level up because she's 5 levels weaker because she dies. Like, it's an endless cycle. Mitsuru's on the death spiral, man. Hey, listen, I'm aware that I'm making some other mistakes myself, okay? For anyone who's wondering at this point. Oh my god, I can't believe you, Mitsuru. Why are you so fucking weak? God, there has to be a way to level up other people's personas, right? Because it's getting ridiculous. Alright, what's up? For some reason, there are way fewer enemies in that area. Yeah, because we're gonna reach the end soon, right? Good job, you can come back to the entrance now.